Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. And today's bonus game is going to be the Worwordle, which I heard whispering in the Discord that it was interesting for today. So I couldn't think of a good starting word. I'm going to use joins because you're joining two words together. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but got to start with something. Hey, let's do stare. That seems good for the left word. Not as good as I expected. It placed the S, so that's nice. Where's the A go? It feels like A wants to be in the middle when you start with S, so it's interesting that it's not. I mean, we could do something like salad, which will help find the A in both words, and it will test the L, which is pretty nice. So let's give that a try. Okay, it did place the A in both words. That's actually really nice. So the right word has L-A and N. Could it just be L-A and N something? I mean, it doesn't have to be for sure. What would this left word be? It's interesting. We've tried E-I-O. Okay, so it could be something like S-U something A-D, but I don't know what that would be. It could be like S-H or S-P, but then what do we put third? Oh, it's squad. It's always the SQU that gets me. Every single time. Okay. I still don't know what to do with this right word. I would do canal if we knew there wasn't an A fourth. So maybe there's something similar to that, like A, N, something L. We can't repeat the A, but all the other vowels are gone. I think it's got to be something like canny then. Oh, it can't be canny. I'm glad I caught that. N is not fourth. Is it similar? Okay, I think it's A-N something Y though, for sure. Can it be A-N-G-Y? I don't see how. You know, could it be N-A and then a Y at the end? Could we put like nappy? I mean, I think nappy is a word. It's like slang for a diaper. Is it even slang or just another word for a diaper? I don't know. I guess we could give it a try. All right, well, now we know exactly where the N goes. It's not candy. Wait, there's an L. Oh, there's an L. I forgot there was an L. It's lanky. Wait, no. Okay, Anley. Manly. Okay, we have a manly squad. That's funny. All right, let's start with manly squad in the Quordle. Oh. Is it sadly? It has to be, right? And then, okay, top right word is all new letters, so we might as well use that to our advantage and just guess all new letters. Unless we're confident that we know what one of these other words is, but I don't think I would be. There's a lot of vowels open, so let's see how many vowels we can get. Let's do choir. I think that's fun. O, I, and A on the top left. See, normally I'm a consonant guy, but I do think that in the multi-wordles, just getting the vowels early is useful. So you know which words have which vowels. I think this bottom left word is going to be EAD. I'm not entirely sure what word would do that. Because the R's... Oh, there is an R, though. So I think it's something like bread. Oh, darn. I took a chance on that one, I guess. Let's hold off on that. Let's do the top left word. How do we fit the O, I, and A in this word? Maybe like... Ooh. I was going to say like ionic or something, but obviously not ionic, but like something along those lines where it starts with IO, but there's no way. We could do like OI here and A at the end, but I don't know a word like that. We could split them up. We could do like A and then I and then O. And then we need an N somewhere. Like NO. I'm thinking of amino, but there's no M. Amigo. No, that's with an M. What am I talking about? I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't have to be the vowels in that order. I mean, I guess we could do like O, I, A. Oxina. I'm actually not sure. Maybe we can get more letters. What are the possibilities for the bottom left? I'm actually not sure. Let's go through them. Read is not accepted. Tread. Okay, it's probably tread. Pred is not a word. Freed, greed, dreed, creed. I think that's it. Okay, so it is just tread. Oh no, it could be dread. You can repeat the D. So if I got that one wrong, we would fail. So let's not do that. Oh, actually no, we only have 3 words left, but still. If I can use a T or a D first, I think probably just using a T in one of my guesses would be a good idea. So let's look at the top right word. I think it's an OER word. That seems to be the most likely case. So there's probably a T word to test that. Toker. I'm not sure if I want to guess toker though. I think most of the T ones are gone. Oh, tower. Tower's actually a good one. All right, so it is dread. Okay, good thing I didn't just lock in tread. But it's not an OER word. It's an O something something ER word. It's not other. It could be offer. It's probably offer. Yes, but that did not help. Okay, so the top left word has an O probably at the end, if I had to guess. So, I mean, I think it probably is something along these lines then. You know, it could be IO. Oh, it could just be Axion. Wait, it probably is. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. I was looking at the wrong formation of the vowels, but cool. Well, I got them. This was a tough one, actually. We got some trappy things going on. Manly Squad really, I mean, that helped. I think if my start hadn't gotten me one of the words immediately, it would have been much harder. So that's lucky that the Dordle answers happened to be a good start for the Quordle. Cool. Well, let's move on to connections. See what that has in store for us today. Okay. What am I seeing? I'm seeing coconut and kiwi, and banana and mango, and pineapple. I don't think PDFs are a fruit. Emu. So I don't know. I mean, I could see any of these 5 being together. So there's probably, we need to find out what group one of these also goes in. Happy, huh? Happy and grumpy and doc and bashful, I know, are dwarves from the Snow White. I think that's it. I hope so. Yes, 7 dwarves. That's only 4 of them, though. We got file extensions. Remember when I had said TIFF was a file extension? That was a few days ago. Yeah, these are file extensions. GIF is a image format. PDF is, yeah, we all know what PDFs are. It's Adobe's format for documents. TIFF is another image format. It's kind of gone out of style. And then zip is, I think everyone knows what zips are. Everyone knows what all of these are. Why am I explaining? Just in case you're one of the people who doesn't happen to know one of these. Zips are a compressed archive format. Anyway, let's figure these out. So I think probably kiwi is going with ostrich and penguin as birds. And then these are the fruits. Pretty simple today, actually. I don't see people struggling with this one. I mean, maybe you don't know TIFF is a file extension. I could see that. And you might, the doc, putting doc in, yeah. You might think doc is a file extension, and you could really just blast through your fails with that. Especially if you don't know TIFF is a file extension. So I kind of got away with it by noticing doc went with bashful, grumpy, and happy. If you don't know the seven dwarfs, that could definitely interfere with that. If you are putting kiwi in with the tropical fruits, then you're also going to have some issues. But I think noticing the birds is probably not all that hard. Cool. Well, I didn't struggle too much with it, so I'm happy about that. I think I got them in order this time. Yeah, it goes in rainbow order, so yellow, green, blue, purple. So I got them in order. Makes sense, I guess. Let's do the Worwordle. So the way this works, I think there's a help. You're doing two 5-letter words, but the two middle letters are shared between the two. So we have fishy and hyena. And we have spill and llama. Now the lettering is interesting. So I think the lettering is just as if it was a an 8-letter word. So like the P could go anywhere. Cool. So let's do the Worwordle. What do you want to start with? Is there anything from the Quordle that we could actually do? Dread, or I kind of want to do Axion for some reason. And then on. I don't know. Is there something from Connections I can use? Happy Mango. Mango's fun. I'm spending way too much time trying to find a start, but let's just come up with something, I guess. Well, I guess I can look at the Dordle, Squad and Manly. Nah, I'm not sure. What's like just a powerful start here? Like if we just did like stare and then something. I'd like to get like at least one more vowel out of this. We could end in Y. I guess I could do relay, see if there's two A's. Stare relay. Is that a good start? I have no idea. We got the S, we got the E. That's pretty good. So no A's is unfortunate. We don't know where the R goes. What if we do something like surge? And then GE. What starts with GE though? Maybe something different then. Maybe like SH shine, just to get some good letters, and then NE. Shine never. We can see if there's another E. Oh, okay. That's a lot of letters. There are two E's. So we could do something like serve and then VE. What are we serving? Serve. Let's see. VE. What starts with VE? Anything. I would do vexed, but there's no E in that spot. This is I don't know why I can't think of any VE words, so maybe we don't do that. We could do sever. No, sever doesn't line up the E correctly. What if this word were like something E E R or something like that? Would that make any sense? I'm not honestly not sure. Or we could end in E, I suppose. What if it was serve on the right? Then we would just need like, I don't know what word does that. Score? No, the R doesn't go there. Scope, and then scope perv. Why not? Okay, so it is Irv. Is there? It can't be nerve. It could be serve. Is verve a word? Verve might be a word. Let's think about if it was serve. Let's think about this word. I can't think of one though. If it was V, is that easier? I can't think of a word for this either. I mean, it could have another E. It's not serve. It's not serve verve, is it? Is it? It is serve verve. That's really funny. Okay, I got it. Serve verve. Nice. Okay, I can see why people said it was a fun one today. I could have gotten it here if I thought of it. If I thought of verve as an option, but I don't know if I would have. It seems kind of ridiculous to guess serve verve. Anyway, let's do the polygonal. That's fun. Hexpert is on. Okay, so we have an 8-letter word today. And only one of the letters repeats, but it repeats 3 times. Okay, so let's look at E here. Actually, let's look at ing first, because I always miss ing when it actually can be. But then again, what does this? Like, I think if the GG were here, I'd have a little bit of easier time, maybe. Okay, let's not do this. Let's just fill an E here and find a word. That's not E, that's W. Oof. I don't know why. I want to do INE, but I just don't think it works. This is the style of word that I struggle the most with, just finding anything. Like sweepine. Why not? Sweetine. I don't think it works. Can you like sweet eyes something or sweep eyes? I don't think so. Speak. I mean, if this was ing, like there'd be a gazillion words, right? But with an E here, I'm having trouble. Speak. Sleep eyes. Try both. Sleep ice. It's when you sleep on the ice. Sweet ice, like a dessert. I could use some sweet ice right around now. It's hot in here. Speed. Speed ace. Speedage. Okay, I think AGE might be good. We don't even have to start with S, but it feels like an S word, doesn't it? Isn't steepage a word? I thought it might be. Sheepage? Sheepish is a word. Sheetage. Sweetage. One of these must be a word. It's probably not the word, but sleetage. Okay, come on. Let's think. It's going to be one of these, and I'm going to be so sad when I have to do a filler, but I think that's probably what's going to happen. How about tree? Treemage. Treefage. Treepage. I don't know. What's the tree's age? I don't know. Count the rings. Weedage. This is very sad. I'm doing a filler. What are we gonna do? How about machined does not put the E in the right spot, which is unfortunate. Strength does. It repeats the T, which is unfortunate. But strength has been doing pretty well, hasn't it? There must be some modification that I can do of strength that actually does better, but I'm going to hit enter. There's not even an E there, so okay. Is it an ing word? Like, did I miss some? Oh, I did Control N, which is not what I intended. Let's see. It really feels like it wants me to do this. Let's just guess an ing word before I go crazy on this. Strength uses up so many good letters. Clouding, is that a word? It is. It is an ing word. You know, every time I give up on the ing word. What the heck? So, lug. Lugging. What? Could it be ling? Pugling? Apparently pugling's a word. Wuggling, yuggling, owgling, fugling, juggling. Juggling. Oh, that is a tough word. But how many ing words were there? Boggling. There's so many. Haggling. Joggling. I don't know what that means. I don't know what pugling means either. Let's look that one up. Present parcel of puggle. Well, thank you. Can you? Puggle. To coax a rabbit from a burrow by poking a stick down the hole and moving it about. Okay. Toggling. How did I not? They're all G-G-L-I-N-G, and I just didn't think of it. I didn't think of putting an L there. I thought, what could possibly go there? And I said nothing, and I moved on. Every time I try ing. I predicted this at the start, though. So there's that. So I was editing, well, the limited editing that I do on the Daily Games video, and I realized I skipped the mini. So I'm splicing it in here, so it's not going to flow. There's a cut there, but that's what happened. I think for this pattern, I want to start with taunt. Oh, nice. This might be a short splice. Maybe TRA? Oh, actually, what does this do? I like A in the middle to an extent. Seems strange. I think, is trapped a word? Trapped is a word. It's not the answer, though. I think it's probably an alternate spelling of TRAPPED, but maybe it means something completely different. THA, TWA. Could it be a vowel? TOA? Toast. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. So I'm sure there are a million options. Let's see, trapped, alternate form of trapped. Gotcha. Yeah, so I was right. 253 is actually lower than usual. Usually it's around 400 something. It's interesting. And I think a lot of these are plurals. So if all the plurals have been removed, which I suspect they have been, then that's like half of these. A little under half of these. So maybe like 150 words. I don't know. I'm not going to count, but cool. All right, so Symble is next. I don't know how well this is going to splice in, so it might be jarring. So Symble. Let's start with Blaze here. A in the middle, we try... I don't know why. I want to try Shack today. That seems fun. There's an A in the middle. Okay. Clearly I'll get this in 3 by guessing something super good. To be determined. I don't know why. I want to do a wait. Okay. I don't think it's double A, so I think this is I think this is TA, which is interesting because we don't have an S. I mean, could it be IA? Giant, but there's no T. Diary? Oh, yes. Not a 5. Got it in 4. I think that's a pretty good solve considering. I don't know if a wait was... I don't think Shack and a wait were good guesses, but they were okay. And they were fun. Cool. All right. I mean, yeah. Not much to say. This was almost just a normal Wordle solve, to be honest. Let's do the Fusele. We are starting with diary. Okay, so this orange means that one of these letters is in this slot. That is so weird. I thought I was in alphabetical mode for a second, but then I was like, wait, but the I is up here. Yeah, so I actually gets you these middle in the keyboard. That's pretty funny. What do we want to put here though? We have to do a backwards word. So maybe an L, because L likes to be second, but it's not that hard to come up with a word that puts an L. Can we do like I don't know. I don't want to do badly. Actually, I can do badly. Let's do badly. There's an L, but it's not here. Interesting. So let's put an H here. Maybe we can do like CH. This can't be C. We can do SH. And then we can do like shell or something. Let's do shelf, just so we don't repeat the L. I tend to believe this H, given all the other clues we've got. We know this L's the lie. We don't know if it's yellow or green, but we know it's the lie. So there's an E also, but not here. So I'm thinking I was right about where the L goes, and we're something like this. But what does this? While does this. But I have to repeat a letter, which is really unfortunate, because I think the answer is while. Let's just do with. Oh, it's not while. It's whole. Okay, I would have gotten it wrong anyway. Nice. I think that was a decent solve. Yildab. What's funny is had I done badly forwards, I would have actually placed the L correctly, but I would never have because I knew the second letter wasn't A. It's an interesting situation. All right, let's do the blind Fusele. I guess we'll start with whiff since we can't do whole. Needed to repeat a letter. Why do I want to do 60? Because I'm being silly. Okay. There's an I and a T. We don't know where they go. I'm not allowed to guess a bunch of good letters. Look at all those letters I can't guess. On the keyboard there. Here, I'll hover. D, E, F, J, and R. So let's find out where this T and I actually go. With something. Something like tilt. I can't do tilde, unfortunately. Tilde would be fun. How about TAI? No, the I doesn't go. Okay, let's put the I here then. Oh, what can I do? Habit? No, there's no H. But I like this formation actually. I'm just trying to find something useful. What about the T in the middle? Satin. I can't do satin because there's no S and I'm not allowed to guess N. Also, there's no... Oh, we don't know there's no N. Sorry. How about... Oh, I was going to say how about cabin, but that doesn't test the T. Darn it. How about TA something? What if I do like... Why is this so hard? I can't do point. Oh, I can't. I don't want to do OI there anyway. Can't do quote. Oh, I can do quota. I found something. I can do quota. Oh, that doesn't use the I. Darn it. Never mind. Quite? No, that puts the I there. This is so hard. Limit. Got it. Limit. Repeat the I. It's fine. Okay, I found the I. I found the T. We're not limited on letters now. Maybe I do try point. Oh, that's backwards. Pivot. I have expected pivot to be correct. This is actually a free guess because it wants me to put a vowel there and it needs to be a vowel anyway. NT, RT, PT all seem reasonable. RT, NT more reasonable. What's going on here? What goes like IE or IO? Wait, what the heck? This has to be Q, R, N, or P, apparently. It's not Q, so it's R, N, or P. There's a lot of vowels available here, but I don't know. Maybe Ia is probably the best. Giant. Got it. Oh, why was that? Giant is a weird word. Not a lot of IANT words, huh? It's because of the syllable break and the weird pronunciation of the I. Cool. Well, these were fun. I hope you enjoyed them. I enjoyed playing them. And of course, if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.